Um, what's up, bitches? I got a good video, I think, on my mind today, and this one I probably could take the most shit I've ever taken in my entire life from you, the fans. If I have any fans, to be honest. But anyone who saw this video is probably gonna fucking light a fire under my asshole after this take. But I'm gonna say it after recent news in the recent days and just throughout their history over the last decade and two, that I've made my decision on what I think of the matter. And the decision is Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots are the biggest frauds in the history of the NFL and maybe all the entire sports world. They've won 6 Super Bowls. They are tied with my Pittsburgh Steelers for winning the most Super Bowls in NFL history. But the difference is my boys did it the right way. There was no fight about it. There was no conspiracies. There was no problems with them winning. Maybe you hated them, but other than that, there was nothing. With the Patriots winning, there's always backlash. There's always problems. There's always scandals. And you just don't know who they are and what they've done and what they're capable of. And the reason I say this is the whole problem this last week with the New England Patriots filming the Cincinnati Bengals, their next opponent next week. They're on the sideline. The Bengals on the sideline against the Cleveland Browns. And you just say, really? Again? Really, Bill? You had to film the Cincinnati Bengals? Literally, not just figuratively, literally the worst team in the NFL right now at 1-12? Come the fuck on, Bill. You've won 6 Super Bowls and you have to really film the Cincinnati Bengals? For fuck's sakes. A college could probably beat this team right now. They are not good. And you have to film them? If you were going to have any week off not filming a team trying to get a fucking edge over them cheating-wise, this would be the week to take the week off. But you still fucking filmed it anyways. And you guys are going to come up with all your fucking excuses saying why to get your way around it. And the truth of the matter is you got your Bill, you're just you're fat fucking turtle fuck bitch. You're a fucking cheating piece of shit. And Patriots fans are going to come at me hard, man. They're going to be like, well, we've won 6 championships and we won it in a fair way. Fuck you. Spygate. Fucking Deflategate. There was another gate in there somewhere. You hear all the time of the news of literally people complaining, saying like, yeah, it's weird. Couldn't hear for about half of a quarter trying to talk to my fucking offensive coordinator. Couldn't hear a thing. It was the strangest thing. Oh, where were you? I was in New England. It's just weird. I guess bad cell reception up there. Who the fuck knows? No, it's because you're in New England. And they do this shit on purpose. Because they're a bunch of fucking cheaters. And you can say whatever you want, but their legacy has been tarnished. Too much shit has happened with them, and you just cannot give them the benefit of the doubt anymore. I don't care if it's the Cincinnati Bengals. It's happened too much at this point. Too much. Now, they said that it was simply just filming a little project they had, filming their scouts, saying, get to work, whatever the fuck it was called. And it was supposed to be on the scouts, so film the scouts. Film them with the binoculars, looking out into the crowd and all that stuff at the game, showing what they're doing. That doesn't explain 8 uninterrupted minutes filming the Cincinnati sideline. Looking at all their signs and all the motions that they're making towards their players in the game. Doesn't explain that at all. You know why? Because they're just making an excuse. Because yet again, they're trying to pull another Spygate type shit here and get an edge over the Cincinnati Bengals. Which they don't need. They can win the game without it. Which brings me to my next thing. How bad is it in New England right now? How fucking atrocious are they to where they have to feel that they need to film the Cincinnati Bengals so they can get an edge in the next week's game? The New England Patriots, 6-time champions of 6 times in the last 2 decades combined. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, Bill? Do you really have that, like, no faith in your team? No faith at all. Because that's what it feels like. So I'm going to say this. The New England Patriots, at this point in my mind, are the Barry Bonds of baseball. Or excuse me, of football. We're all pretty sure that Barry Bonds took steroids, but we can never prove it. And that's why he stays out of the Hall of Fame. Because everyone knows in the back of their mind he probably took it. It was never proven, but we all know he probably took it. And he's the home run leader of Major League Baseball. Still not in the Hall of Fame yet. He'll probably get there one day. But it shows that people don't want to put cheaters into the most prestigious of awards. They are cheaters. And they are trying to cheat their way for a win, even on the worst team in the NFL. It's just funny that they are so bad that they actually need to film the Bengals. And that's just where the Patriots are at this point. Brady is starting to suffer. Belichick is starting to suffer. The Patriots organization is starting to suffer. And so what would have been a normal week probably for the Patriots is now becoming much more dire where they need this win. Even at 10-3, they need it. Belichick has always had a crew. Always a video crew that filmed his shit. And so it made me think of a real good question here. The question that everyone's been thinking since Belichick and Brady ever got together and fucked for the very first time. Who's really more responsible for all 6 Super Bowls? Is it Belichick? Is it Brady? You know what? I'm going to throw my third option here into the ring. Or is it the videographer that's been filming all 20 years? That's what we're all going to be thinking now. Now that we think they possibly could have been doing this for 20 years in 6 titles. I just read more shit about them doing it during last year's Super Bowl. When will it stop? It probably won't. Which means that the NFL needs to come down harsh on the Patriots this time. They took a first-round pick and a fourth-round pick in fines last time. I don't even care that it's the Bengals. They still broke the rules. Tony Dungy was talking about it earlier. He says, as stupid as it is and nothing came out of it, they still broke the rules. And I believe that there was some intent on fucking and swaying this game. As much as they don't fucking need it. So they deserve to be punished, and they deserve to be punished hard. Now, like I said, they just don't get the benefit of the doubt anymore. And I was also thinking one last thing before I get to the end of this. Do you think this was the same videographer that was with Robert Kraft filming him when he was in Florida at the massage parlor? Yeah, I bet it was. I bet he's a kinky fuck like that, right? Yeah, he was definitely getting off to that massage parlor doing that shit. They probably have like a videographer the entire team while they go do some scandalous, shady fucking shit. But that's just who the Patriots are. They fuck us until we want to kill ourselves. And that's just who the Patriots are. We hate them more and more every single fucking year, yet they just keep on coming and keep on winning. God damn it, I fucking hate them. I'm a Steelers fan, and I'm supposed to hate the Ravens more than anybody, but fuck, I hate the Patriots more than I've ever hated a single team. I don't want another team on with my Steelers in 6 Super Bowls, but now the Patriots are. But at least I know when the Steelers are up there and we see them on the top of the boards with the Patriots, I know that there's not an asterisk next to our names. The Patriots, though, as far back as you can go, you will always, always think that they cheated or did some shit to get those titles. No, absolutely, there's talent. Absolutely, there's talent there. But how far did the talent actually go to get them those wins? It really doesn't matter, though, because at the end of the day, it's the New England Patriots. And always, always with the New England Patriots, from the bottom ground up, there's always a happy ending. See you guys next video.